and broadcast. Peacock, 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 peacock. How does it get over there? Back out of it. See, this is what I don't understand. StreamYard, go live, broadcast, 30 seconds. This is just nothing. What do I do? Viewers. Fucking bugs. What? No clue. Absolutely no clue. Next. Good. Connected. Livestream. I don't think so. Just doing it again, man. Live. So I'm live. I see me there, but why isn't it on there? So I'm live. This is nuts. I see me there, but why isn't it on there? Huh. Crazy. Yeah. Does this make for kids? I have to do that over there too, I guess? I don't know. What do you mean made for kids? Like a kid's show or porn or no, it's golf. There we go. There we go. So this fair use stuff, like I got the golf on. Can I put it on the screen and watch it and talk about it? And that's okay, or I can't? You know, I don't know the rules. This is my second time doing this, and just playing with it, trying to figure things out. I don't know what the rules are. I know there's words you can't say for some reason. That's all new to me. But if I bring the golf up on the screen, is that a crime? You know, I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble. Just a lonely golf tournament. You know, I don't want to get in trouble. And all you golfers out there, let's go. Come on. Let's talk about some golf. What's going on? How's Liv treating you? You know what I mean? How's the Liv going? What time is it? It's Friday at 5-ish Eastern time. I'm in Eastern time. 5:32. Scratch my noggin. I like her. 3 golf. All right. He's going over those trees. Who's watching? He's going over the trees. No, he's got to go over it. What's he going to hit in those bunkers? He can go over that. He's looking low, though. He should be looking up high if he's going high. Yeah, he went over him. These guys are morons. Do I have a fan? Yeah, you got to pay attention to what's happening. That might be me watching. Banners, bread, private chat. Banner. That's my 8 plug. This was fun. You don't see no TV over there. What am I looking at? TV's behind me. I guess I can put it on here. But that's the chat. Where's the chat? Chat is comments. They don't call it chat. So I gotta get a TV. Tom Kim, I love it. His name was Yung Yang Yung. No offense to those people, but that's what they say. But his name's Tom, like me, a tough name, golf name. Tom Kite, Tom Watson, Tom Lehman, Tom E. Two Gloves. Cool name. You know? So, who are the dark horses to win this? Tommy M, I guess. My new camera's working great. I gotta keep my eyes open more, like wake up for sleep. What's the cut at? Is that Richard? We named our cat Richard, Ricky Fowler. My Tommy, not Tommy. My oldest Tommy, is 20 now, but well, I guess I named him Ricky. But it's okay. My dog, Chili Dog, is sleeping over there on under that table right there. Where do I put? Oh, like David Lingmer. Let's see what the cut is, my friend. +2, +1, I guess. +1, 64 players. Harry, a lot of them went down, I guess, too. The 2 unders. There's a few 2 unders out there still. Again, I don't know the fair use rules, and I apologize to the YouTube, this Susan woman. I see guys watching other shows and commenting on it. Now, mine's not on the broadcast. It's on the TV behind me, and I'm listening to it. But, I don't know if I can put it on my screen to watch it. So if anyone could help me, that would be fantastic. And this is just a test run, trial run. I'm new to this. I have a veteran golf pro, 35 years or so. Been on TV with Emmy Awards, local woman in the New England area. Got New England Emmys, which is great. Had a DVD out there before, and I'm just starting my YouTube channel. Hoping to help people all over instead of just local, too. You know, and I can stay out of the heat. It's 110 out there, it seems like. Took the dog out for a walk, and we both said, "No, back to the house." Let's see. Where's Mickey Fowler? He got a better computer. 1 over. Ricky's 1 over. We got to be smarter with the. He birdied that last time. 1 under for Richard. We love Ricky. I mean, I posted that on Twitter at TGGI. If you didn't notice, haven't seen it. I mean, I love him. I mean, just a good dude. And I posted a picture of him and my son. When my son was a young kid, he had the hat, and I got autographed hats somewhere, and all that fancy stuff. You know. He's just a good dude. You root for him. He's the kind of guy you want. What did I say? You should feel good. Remember, you've got a plan. He's the kind of guy you want to root for. You know. What can I tell you? Nice dude. Great question. I'd say live, but I've been on Twitter.
phone for a smarter price, powered by the Google Tensor chip, so your camera can see in the dark with night sight, fix your photos with Magic Eraser, photograph all skin tones accurately with real tone.
This Twitter's crazy. I'm always on it. And it's nice doing this with them and all, but it's better talking to people or getting them on the show. So I am going to have legends, so-called legends on my show, course architects, golf pros, club repair guys. Hopefully I can get some top players around the country, and just workout guys, reporters, other pros, like I said, myself. Anything just to help talk golf. And I'm sick of this Amber Heard. Is that her name? Amber Heard? Yeah, Amber Heard, Johnny Depp stuff. I mean, good for him, but I'm enough of it. And politics, too. I mean, I watch it. I'm into it to some degree. I watched everything. I want to be up on it all. And I'm in other streams talking about it. But you come here to get away from that a little bit. We can talk about it if you want to, but I don't want to. Let's talk about sports. Mostly golf, but sports, and how to get better, and why some people are better than others, and how hard it is, and why can I give a great lesson to one person, they get better, and I give a great lesson to another person, and they don't improve. Why? And I'm not perfect, of course not. I try to help the best I can, and learn from other sports like baseball, lacrosse, soccer, what makes them tick, what makes them go, why their motion is working, and translate it to golf. You know, so can't hurt to try it. And I've been giving lessons for 30 years or so, or more. And it works. I'm standing there in front of the person, and what I'm helping them with works. They hit the ball, and they smile. I'm not making this up. I'm not trying to be a hero. And I am kind of a minimalist with it. You don't get all the fancy stuff on them, the average golfer, because they can't do all that. You know, yeah. When I was good, I didn't want to hit the TrackMan to dial in my wedges and stuff. That's different. But I can hit it repeatedly. I got a repetitive swing. You know, so chasing all those numbers and gadgets, it's not for everybody. You know, and some people rely on it too much. I know a guy every swing he hits it on the range. He runs, looks at the camera. How'd I do? What'd I do? Every swing. Are you kidding me? You know how long it takes to change something? If you do it right, it doesn't take that long, but not every swing, you know, and I can help you with that and show you how that works. And what I've done over the years of helping people and doing it myself. I've tried left-handed, one leg. I can hit a ball on one leg. I've shot par on one leg with every shot. Haven't done it in a while, and I put on some poundage, but I can do it. I go to the range, and you will see me doing it on the videos, too. You'll see me doing that. And that's a drill. Keep me balanced. Keep me motion, you know. And I used to pound the ball, pound it. And not necessarily working out, but exercising, stretching, using the bands, and swinging the lighter weighted stuff. And it can be done. If you want to get better, it's up to you. You can do it. I give you information and help you, and you just got to go do it. You know. People that play well and practice right don't tinker with the swing too much. They groove what they have, they get better what they have, but they're not changing their grip every day or changing their stance or opening up or closing up. So what they have sticks. You know, my swing's been the same forever. You know, it's better, more solid, tighter, but it's repetitive. I go out right now and hit it no problem, without worrying about my position and all that. So that's what you're gonna get from me. No BS, nothing, not making shit up. I've been on the ground with people every day, 30 years. Not every day. I played some golf tournaments too. So I was lucky to play around the world and play with some great players and see things that they normally couldn't see. You know, if I had focused more on my golf and not some other things, I'd have been better, played better. But hey, that's it. What can you do? What happened here? Theaters. There we go. All right. Hi. Not sure what's happening, folks. Again, it says I have a good connection, so I don't know why it would slow down or anything like that. Oh, no one's watching. Yeah. Who did I lose? Did I lose some? I didn't even know you were there. I didn't even know you were there. One view. Ricky Fowler at 14. Stream is healthy. Stream is healthy. Is there a way to have both of these on at once? Yeah, I know nothing about computers, guys. I'm sorry. There we go. I'm just all golf and sports, hands-on things. But I'm learning them, you know. I'm learning them. If you're interested, we can do more of these and ask questions in the chat. If you have a question about golf, your golf swing, or whatever, ask. You know, ask away. Well, my family's on vacation and I'm home with the dog, so that's what I'm doing home. Doing some day drinking, having some Fireball. The heat is brutal out there. So we got Scott Piercy, 3-shot lead over Mariano Grillo, Alan Tarrant. Wow, he's playing well. Sanjay Kim, Tony Finau. He needs to get some wins going here soon. Oh, we have changed. I thought I saw Robert Strab. Haven't seen him in a while. Tom Hogue, Kim Davis, Adam Long. Let's see how Cam Young. Is Cam Young playing? He might have a little hangover golf-wise from the Open. Turn that down. Rick Lamb. He might have withdrew. I'm not sure. Ricky Fowler's -1. Grayson Murray, even. He's Jason Day. He disappeared, huh? Probably chasing a new move too. You know, gone. Chris Goddard up even par. He's played well. I think he won some college trophies. Nick Hardy. We're gonna look at the Senior Open too. Let's check that out. I got a couple of friends playing in that. My namesake. Marty Fish, tennis pro. He's 81 -1. He's -1 for the day though. Wow. After 8 holes, good for him. That's impressive. Let me look at his scorecard. Marty Fish, tennis player. He shot 81. Is that 9 over? Huh? -1. 81's 10 over? I'm not sure what par is. My computer's a little slow. Yeah, par 71. So, Mr. Fish, remember him from, what was that? Not Barney Rubble. Oh, what was that show? Fish was on it. Barney something? So he is, let's see, 1 under even, 1 under, 2 under, 1 under. He just bogeyed the 8th hole. His 17th, the 8th hole. Yeah, wow, he's playing 1 under for 8 holes. That's pretty good. It's not easy out there, my friends. Not easy. Tennis player to shoot that's pretty good. With Marvin Garrigus, he's 100 like me, and he withdrew. Hideki withdrew to go to live. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Stigl, Brandon Matthews. Oh, I was looking for Young, right? Cam Young. I thought he was in the field. people back out. Don't tell me. They don't tell me. Jason Duffner, he's getting old. You get older, you got all that money, family, you don't grind as much. That's just a fact. Spend some time with your kids. Little bit anyway. You enjoy to live and make some cash, and then you'll be home all the time, right? Dylan Mennonite. I don't see him. Amish. I don't see Cam here. I guess I can look for Kevin Tway, Harry Higgs, Brown, Cam Chill. He must have been through. He must have withdrawn, folks. Danny Willett coming back a little bit. He won the Masters and then gone. I hear dogs barking. I do. What's the matter, buddy? Oh, that is DoorDash. DoorDash. Not for me, unfortunately. I'll make a nice steak in a little while. Let's go to the Open. Senior Open. My little doggy's crying. Well, my son Tommy's getting the food. He didn't go on the vacation either because he had to work. And I love it that he's got the discipline to stay home and work instead of going on vacation. He's 20. What's he going to do up there? He doesn't want to see the juggling clown anymore. Darren Clark, 8 under. Holy mackerel. Patrick Harrington, I thought he would run away with it, folks. 5 under. Jerry Kelly, Scott Carell. All right, scores aren't that low. But is it 2 rounds? Yeah. Yeah, they play 2 rounds. Let's see. Sorry, Pavin, 2 under. I think they're playing Glen Eagles with 38 people under par. Mark Brown, he's a friend of mine. 3 under today. Good for him. Good for him. Woozy's out there. Michael Campbell. Woody Austin. Remember that time he fell in the water in the Ryder Cup? Then the guys obviously you've never heard of. Sean McKeel, Tim Petrovic. Frank Quinn, another local guy that I know playing well. Qualified for the U.S. Open too. That was here in I live in Boston area. He played in that, which is great. But his son caddied for him. His son didn't qualify. I apologize. Rob LeBrett, another friend. Mr. Cut, Trunk Slamming. Babu. Peter Fowler, is that Ricky's uncle? No, it's not. It's B. Jeff Ford. I think that's Ricky Bud. No, it's not Ricky Bud. Wow, some big numbers. 23 over. Barry Lane. Remember him? He had a bad day, I guess. So Paul McGinley. Oh, he's not gonna. He's not bad. 2 over for the tournament. He's been in the booth all the time. Russ Cochran, remember him? He's playing well. Paul Laurie's up there. David Moore. Where's Monty? Monty's 4 under. He shot 4 under today. 8 off the lead. Darren Clark, a 2-shot lead. Scott Carell. This guy, another guy, come out of nowhere. I think he was an insurance salesman, a broker, something like that for 45 years. Good amateur, I'm assuming. Joined the Hogan, not the Hogan, but Corn Ferry Tour. Killing it on the Senior Tour, Champions Tour. Killing it. Love it. Love to see it. And that's what Rob LeBrit's kind of doing as a club pro for 30 years, 25 years, whatever it is. Mark Brown's up there, club pro. Like to see that, because the Senior Tour is a closed event. They only let in like 5 people a year out of 500, more than 500, because half the people are going to waste their money signing up because they know they're not getting it. It's too hard to get in with only 5 people. So. But God bless them if they can do it, you know. Steve Alker's having a great year. Good stuff. Scott Piercy's winning the tournament and getting a slow play warning. So I've seen him. I've never played with him, but he is deliberate. You know, he just cruises along. I play fast. Some people don't. I'd like to hit it and go, aim and hit it, aim and hit it. You know, and sometimes I get too fast and I get out of it and I hit it sideways. But I like to move. You know, what the hell did I do? I knew what I was doing, people. That's why I had some help from Cool Frog, who has a show on 10 o'clock Central Time, I believe. Really helped me out. Sully, who's got, she's on a bunch of shows, I know that. She really helped me out learning this stuff. And that's what I'm doing now. I don't know, nobody's watching, but I'm learning how to pivot and do all this stuff. I don't even know the rules, half the rules. Can't say certain words. But if you stick to golf, I guess, I'll be okay, you know. I do know golf. My uncles were golf pros. My cousins are golf pros. My father had 6. There's 6 boys in the field, and they all played golf. They're all good. It's in my blood. My brothers are good. It's in my blood. I grew up on it. Grew up doing it. And it is. It's in my blood. And I got a knack for teaching. I'm very lucky. I can help people out, communicate with them, and I just love helping them. That's what I want to do for you people. You people, can I say you people? You guys. I don't want to say guys because that'll offend the girls. You folks out in YouTube land and help with your golf swing. Get away from the drama of politics and trials and gas. Come talk golf and get it off your mind. Ask me a question. Why do I slice it? Why do I hook it? Why do I 3-jack? You know? And then go back to the politics and gas and all that stuff. I don't know. There's something for everybody, I guess. Something out there for everybody. Free, private chat. I wanted to look at the chat, right? Trial run in the chat. Yes. I really don't know what I'm doing. So this is my second day doing it. I did it last night, trying to get the cobwebs off, learning the mode. I know I can do that, and that puts my thing on. So you can't see me picking my nose. Good. 136 away. He's hitting the pitching wedge, right? Maybe a sandwich. No, I can move it, but not that far. That was 20 years ago. 20 years ago. Oh, I got. Oh, that was me. Damn it! I had a comment. I got all excited. It was my comment. Asian Tour stud. Now you can't see me over there, right? Or can you? Nobody can see me. I hope. Ah, Paul Lewis is gone. Paul, you out there, buddy? Say hi, my friend. I don't know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing with the golf, but not this. I'm trying to figure this out. You know, this is non-advertised. I just threw it out there to people. So. No, this is non-advertised. I just threw it out there to people. I sound like Frankenstein. Holy mackerel. I'm not that crazy or old or whatever. Hi, Paul. Well, thanks for joining, my man. I appreciate it. Glad to help you out any way I can. I think I did this like 10 years ago or 15 years ago, and I didn't know what I was doing. I just stopped doing it. I put some videos of my kids on there and my dog or something. And then I just got frustrated with it. Didn't have the time to do what I'm doing now, and now I do. That's why it's been so long. And I think I have a 385-ish subscribers. And I want it to grow and help everyone. I got some cool videos coming, and I did hurt my knee, so I haven't been playing this year or doing some videos yet because of the knee. It's hard to walk and all, but it's fixed now and it's healing, so I will be soon. And I will be uploading some older content videos that I did from a TV show I was on in the past, and a DVD I made in the past. So those will be coming up soon. But put down in the comments if you have a question, or in the chat, how can I help you, or say hi. And if you're interested in doing more of these and doing call-in shows, I need to know what the people want to do. I'll do whatever you want. Engage with me. It's easier to talk to you. I did some Twitter stuff, and some people question what I said, but I can't say everything on there in certain amount of words. But it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you, but it does work if you do it all together. I've been doing it, teaching it for years, and it works. I've seen it with my own eyes. I'm not making this up, and I've done it. I've done it, and it works. And I can play pretty good, and I played pretty good. Now, I didn't put the time in and the grind and all that I should have, and that's my own fault, but I can get the ball around. I got some trophies back there. I got some money in the banks, but I just love helping people more. It's just wonderful. It's a great feeling, helping someone that's missing it. That's one extreme, missing it, to get them hitting it. And then a better player, a tour pro or a mini tour pro. But when I was in my 30s, early 40s, I would help anybody out there. I had tour pros. And I invented that putting mirror, and I have that I will be giving away on this channel. Traveled the tour a little bit with Ken McDonald, who was a rep for a bunch of companies. Scott Garrison. What happened? Hello. Oh, that's what happened. I thought my thing was off. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. So anything else? Anyone else out there have a question, or nobody have a question, or share this, or tell your friends. Let's have some fun with the golf. I'm here. On my vacation week. Which is a lot of days, I guess. And stream. I'm gonna make a steak soon for me and the dog. Me and the dog gonna have a steak soon. Where's that ball? Where did they? So this is my ball. Oh, can you see? Oh no, what happened? Hey, what's up? Can you see that? That's my ball of choice with the 2-6 on it. BOC, ball of choice. Another thing too, we'll do. What do you call it? Evaluations of balls, clubs, training aids, all that, and then bias. You know what works and what doesn't work, what you're wasting your time on, or something you could use at home instead. You know, people that can't afford it. I hate to throw my training aid buddies under the bus and say, hey, use a towel instead of their thing, or a glove instead of their thing. But some people can't afford those things, so you gotta look out for them too, you know. But if you can, I want people to support the golf business and buy a training aid or whatever to help people. If you can't afford it, use the alternative, you know. And I think Titleist has the best balls, clubs, foot choice shirts, shoes. It's just, I'm sure the other companies are great. Nothing against them, but I'm happy with what I have and use, and they're good to me. And I'm not saying you can't use it. Callaway, I'm sure, is great. Do I have Callaway? I don't think those are all Titleist. And my foot joint gloves. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no, I don't have any others. But what can I do? Why is that on that? I don't get it. Shouldn't that be my face over there? Am I on or not on? Again, I'm new to this, guys, so I might be talking to 100 people. No, I'm not. I know that. But I might be talking to 2 people. I might be talking to no people. I might not even be talking to anybody. I might not even be talking to anybody. So it's exciting. It's exciting. So a Twitter feller says, yeah, I was on a local New England Boston channel for about 10 years doing a golf. It's called the Sports Zone. Um, and I was the golf guy. We'd do skits. The host would be kicking one out of a divot, and I'd pull up in my cart and say, "What are you doing?" And show him how to hit out of a divot, or he's trying to hit some between the trees or something, and I'd block him from doing that. Show him the safe way. You're not good enough to hit between the trees. You know what I mean? And it was pretty cool. You know, it wasn't Al Pacino acting, but it was. We won Emmys for it because it was cute and got to the point. You know, it helps people. You know, I don't have that logo, but it's fun. I mean, we could sit here and talk golf all day, just like I'm talking to nobody. Excuse me, or one person. Yeah, the Sports Zone it was called. I don't know if anyone's local remembers that, but I'll be posting some of those videos soon. I don't know how to do it. Where do I go? Oh, there it is. No, I guess I can't. My phone will post. There it is. See the logo? Sports Zone right there. Yep. Well, that was fun. I did some radio stuff on local station. It's fun. It's fun, 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 fun. Ah. Oh boy. Um, can you hear me? How was there a mic on? Where's that mic on? That's weird. I have two mics. Our mic on. Where's that mic on? How is there a mic on? Our mic on. Where's that mic on? How is there a mic on? I thought I turned the mic on. Huh. That's weird. I thought I turned the mic on. Good thing I didn't say you suck to somebody. That's weird. I don't know where that does the camera have a mic in it? Did I throw off the box? I just bought the camera yesterday. I don't know how the mic is working because there's no mic. So I have a little cheapo mic that I've had for 20 years, and I turned it off. Hello? Can you hear me? Wow. I don't know how you can hear me. Whoever's out there in golf land. How long have I been doing this? Analytics? I don't know. Average view chat. 3 minutes. Where does it say like how long? Oh, 41 minutes. That's all I've been doing. That's cool. Yeah, this is fun. This is fun. Who's winning the tournament? Piercy, Grillo, Taryn, Finau, M. You know, what would you guys do here? What would you do here? Belly a wedge? Where's the hole? Oh yeah, you're just gonna stab it. Watch, just gonna stop. Oh no, he putted it. He just putted it. That's not a bad move. Good shot. You know, you just putted it. Probably bladed it. You know, you hover the ball, the club. Let me show you here. Hover the club like that. You know, hit the equator of the ball, the middle of the ball. So this stupid background isn't good for showing people stuff. I can see that. So I've gotta fix my background behind me here. I'm in my bedroom right now and it's a mess because my family's away and I just been a mess for a few days. So I didn't want to have a messy chat, messy video, whatever this is fucking called, stream. Didn't want to have a messy one. Hey buddy, there's my doggy Chili. Come on, buddy, come on. Come on. You're a good boy. What are you doing, buddy? Huh? Daddy's talking to the people that aren't out there. I'm talking to nobody, buddy. That's over. Dang it. Peacock. I'm going to Peacock, see if there's any golf on there. Girls Junior, not that that's bad to watch. Um, you know what? I might go back to that. I'm going to do that. Continue watching. What is it? Now I'm going to go back and watch the Girls Junior. Let's see what's happening. Old Chester. Uninterrupted coverage. You got to love that, folks. No commercials. What's up, buddy? You want a steak? Now, if I run out to cook a steak, will there people still be here? Let's see if I can chat that. Oh shit! What did I do? Ah. Now that should show up over there, right? Yeah. Oh, I see. So if I do that. Oh shit! What happened? Show. There we go. All right, buddy. I'm putting the grill on. Should I leave? What if I put my thing on? Will that blow that away? Another cat. Hello. Anyone there? I'm cooking a steak in the other room. So I'm in the other room. I'm cooking a steak. I'm still here. The junior amateurs on the girls. Wow, 4 up and even. USGA tournament. That must be the what you call the Final Four. Final Four. 4 years. Do you only want to be with you? Live stream. So this is fun, you know. Again, I don't know if I can put that golf on the screen or not, but I would. And we can watch it and talk about it, see what's up. You know? What is it? Making a mess, people. Making a mess. I don't know why I can see you. What's that? Why is that on? I don't get it. Oh, I don't know. I only want to be with you. I want to be with you. Gee, gee. Huh. I'm no people, man. Where's the people at? What time is it? 6:50. Let's get someone out there, friends. I gotta check on my food. Be right back. Hello. Still cooking my steak. Nobody there. Two people here. How are we doing? But I'm cooking a steak. Sorry, there's been nobody here for a while, so I'm just learning the ropes of all this. So I ran in the other room. Hello. Ran in the other room, make my dog a hamburger and myself a steak while I'm doing this. Watching the U.S. Girls Junior Amateur. Uh, pretty good, obviously. But this is a trial run. I've only been doing this. This is my second time doing it. I did it last night, and I learning. I was on a lot more to it than you think. It really is, but I'm getting the hang of it. So I appreciate anyone watching or subscribing, and things are going to be good. We're going to have good golf content, help with your swing, your game, your mind, fitness. I've been doing this for 100 years. Study it every day. Still, the motions of baseball swing, golf swing, lacrosse swing, football, kick, throw, everything, and try to help you all with it and make you play better. We're not all going to swing like Rory McIlroy, unfortunately, so we have to find a way to do it, you know. And I've been doing it for a long time, and it works. It does. It works, and I love it. I love that. This is amazing that you can do this. You know, it's 110 out, it seems, and I don't have to be out getting soaked. You know, doing online lessons, and if you're interested in that, let me know. I don't know the price yet, but it's not a lot. You send me a picture down the line and face on this way. You get it back in a day or so, depending on how many I get. And we'll help your game and your swing, and I'll give you advice. You know, why are you hooking it? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Have call-in shows, all that stuff. So I just started doing it, and we're growing. I don't know. I was up to like 382 10 minutes ago. Got like 10 more today. So it's growing fast. I love it. So, all right, I got to go check on my food. I'll be right back. Say something in the chat, just so I know you're here, and I can help you. Be right back. Nobody there. Who's there? Wow, these girls can play. Back again. Any chats? No chats. I'm almost done cooking it. Gotta feed that dog, you know? Gotta feed that dog, people. Again, help me out. Tell me what you want to watch, want to see. These watch parties are good, you know, and I hope I can get them on the screen and talk about it as it's going. And again, all that BS in the world, this is better.
I think their energy levels are pretty good, and I think it's indicative of how well their ball striking is. When you start to get fatigued, it's the iron play and the tee shots that start to go, and they've been hitting fairways and hitting some great iron shots too. We saw earlier down the local east at 8. People's tee shot here is trying to be very center right edge of the tree. Remember, I talked about this being an endurance test. All these competitors play 2 rounds of stroke play to get into match play, and they're on their 5th match this week. So that's essentially playing the 7th round by the end of today.
That's all.
That's all.
Okay, just checking. All right, now we have.
Yeah, okay, a true test of athleticism for sure. This fairway slants left to right, you can definitely hug the left side. That gives you a better opportunity to try to hit this par 5 and 2. Two fine drives right there.
Make her way up a couple hundred yards up that hill and a bunch of shots coming here at the par 5. Let's see first to go.
First to go here is yours in the location. Again, he's also pretty sure we are going to change something tight there, but suppose you're on the left side of the screen, you want this location. Cut just takes off the right. She's been really good with her grip shots today. 2 holes in a row where you can't see the surface of the green as you're getting into it. That was beautifully done.
And your opponent can see exactly what for you. That's a good point.
Unless she runs up there and say, no, you don't know exactly how close that is. And that's some of the mysteries of playing the golf course.
Is that something she should do?
I would, and it looks like she is going to go up there and just take a look.
We're just anticipating what's going to happen.
See how close her opponent ended up and visualize herself what she wants to do with this particular shot. I think that's an important thing here when you're walking up and you're looking at these elevations is to match the green with lots of practice too. I mean, a great here would be just short of this elevation. Give yourself putting something straight into your hip. And so you're walking up, you're kind of visualizing what you want the ball to land. I think she knows Jeremy was hitting the ball well all day, so she has to take a little bit of pressure here.
Yeah, well, no one there. It's like fishing. I'm almost done cooking it, so that's good. Hey, anyone out there? Come on, people. No likes, huh? That's sad.
Good shot. Need to become great quickly from there and here in the back nine. She's going to make a bit of a charge. Time now for signature moments presented by Roland. The 2012, the installment of this U.S. Girls Junior was held at Lake Merced Golf Club in California. Kay, you and I were there. She was taking on Allison Lake in that championship match. This is one of the shots that stuck out. I mentioned the tee shot here in Kay.
Great little par 3 and top hole. She just made it really easy. And an incredible semifinal with the Girls Junior with Arian Janagarn and Lydia Covey. The two that didn't make it to the final.
Yeah, that was given. Leading to 1-up advantage through the first 18. She found herself in trouble. 3 down, 6 to go with 1 for those coming in. That was her 4th at the par 5 finish.
One a U.S. Women's Open just a month or so ago.
Oh, it's so cute. Patty went up there. Still cooking. I made this, I don't know what it was, something Italian. So, this girl's junior on. Who's playing? Oh, this girl. Notice how most people leave the flag in now? That's amazing. Pretty cool. Not hard enough. Just broke at the end. It lost some steam, folks. Ah, like I'm doing. I'm losing some steam. Anybody out there, say hi. Oh, wow, that's hot. Just like live streaming, when you're cooking and you don't know what you're doing, you don't do it good. You don't do it good, folks. In my opinion. So and I don't know how you can hear me because I turned this microphone off. I am here. I'm just eating because I'm starving. I cooked my own steak. Give me credit. But I don't want to chew like a horse on stream, which I am, I guess. Look at that. Yeah. So, who's out there? So the people that have this logo instead of their body, face, whatever, can have their face. They just don't want to, or whatever. I never knew how it worked. Well, I still don't. But that's why chewing on TV is gross. That's why I'm not doing it. But I'm going to be locked in for the night. Figure it out. Buddy, climb up. Oh. Oh. Oh, boy. Want some more? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That wasn't good. I didn't chew that one enough. I mean, oh, nice pop. Nice pop there. Good pop. Whatever happened? I guess they aged out. Look at that. I was going to say, look at that.
Now the pressure squarely on Sarah M. They get to tie the whole distance, one down.
Show us, man. See, that's the thing is you can't try to pound the ball and get you out of your natural routine and rhythm. You're always trying to make it, I hope. Who's that? Buddy. I gave you something. Oh, that hole was great shot. Look at that. 3 feet? 2 feet? That hole is amazing. Wow. Yeah, get out of the way. Pay attention, baby. Why is there two? I don't know why I have a microphone on. Microphone's off, but it works. Looks like Megan Kang from years ago, right? She's 5 down. Holy shit. That girl just hit it to 2 feet. Good luck. Oh, that ain't the same. Oh, yeah, it is. at a different angle. It looked way better from the other angle. No, that's not the same fall. I knew it wasn't. What happens when you stuff in your face with the linguine? See that, hungry buddy? Jose Maria Olazabo, backwards. Maria Jose Maria. One of my nieces named Gianna there. That's pretty cool. The problem with this is, guys, there's only 4 people playing. You don't see a lot of action. Oh, I'm gonna try Peacock. Peacock. Think it's easy being me, man. That's why they only let me do it. Oh, Love Island. Hello. Okay. Oh. Heck, well, I don't know what's Love Island. St. Andrews. The greatest golf story ever told. That's pretty cool. But I want to see live golf. There's no live golf one? 3M open tomorrow. Yeah. Well, let's watch the St. Andrews. Yeah. See what happens with St. Andrews. Before we go back to girls. Average duration, 19 seconds. 19 seconds isn't enough. Huh. I thought I played. Watch that. Yeah. Let's watch this St. Andrews show, guys. Gang. Fuck. This dog eating all my food, bro. It's over there, huh? So, I don't know what to do. In terms of golf films. Golf films. St. Andrews. Yeah, look.
My name's Tom O'Brien. I'm from Eagle River, Wisconsin. Flew in yesterday and hope to get on today. That's why I showed up this morning. I got here at 4 o'clock, and I'm number 9.
And what time did you get here? We got here about 10 after midnight. Does it? No. Maybe 5 minutes here. I heard that's been about it. Went to the pub, had a few pints, and then stopped there. Yeah, woke up probably around 12:30.
Oh, I don't have any steaks. It almost stinks.
I'm 72. I've probably been drinking about this since
Steaks are awful. What do I do? I don't think this is working. I gotta put it on the speakers. What do I do with the other speaker? Huh? Hello. Oh, there it is. Where I come from, we use Deutschmark. JK, love everybody. Hello. Somebody say hi to me. Make me feel at least Okay. Again, I didn't put that word out for this, so nobody knows I'm doing it. So I'm not that bad a loser, I guess. But I'm just testing things out, getting used to it. Oh, fuck. Oh, buddy. No, it's okay, buddy. These things are just nuts. Oh, I don't know what I did. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Dumbass. Too many remotes, people. Too many remotes. Alright. At least we're back to the real golf. Not real golf, but the other was a golf show. Not golf. The AM. I believe they play 36 holes tomorrow. I don't know much about this club. I should have been prepared. But
Luckily for her, the flag is in the back, so she has room to work with.
luckily for her, the flag is in the
Staying in
back.
the hole, so balls will keep towards the hole.
Balls in the hole? Did she say that for real? Little hot, little deep, buried in the rough.
That so often happens
Nice
when
bogey.
you're in the rough.
Goodbye.
From rough to
Alright.
rough.
Rough to rough.
Missing the fairway over to the tee of 13 with Clemente.
Just 130, there's a lot of room.
Roberto's daughter,
Oh,
granddaughter.
she's just trying to keep it.
I don't know.
Let's have a good look at this putt. She did a good job of that. Yeah, really acceptable.
That's a good shot.
Like easy hole location.
Hard to fuck that up.
Of the screen.
Nobody's here for
From the rough.
me.
This is a pretty favorable lie. Also needs to be careful.
Last night, I had two people,
Did the exact
but they were half
opposite.
like me. Because I'm a moron on the computer.
Pretty predictable, Amelia, to have those errant shots out of that big rough. Yeah, for sure. It's either a flyer or it's not getting out of that rough at all. Particularly when, well, I don't even know the last time they hit out of the rough. They've been striking it all day.
Little short game contest upcoming for those guys. Barron at 13.
She's got to take green light here. This is on a good line. Might be a little long. Yeah, that's okay. It's a little past the hole, but that's not a bad place to putt from. She doesn't hold back on those swings.
She gets her money's worth. Fun to watch. Make her way back to that second match. They move up to the green at the 12th. And as you said, Kay, they haven't missed many fairways. They haven't missed many greens. And you get deeper into the back nine of a 36-hole day. You had a match this morning, a long week, and temperatures, mental, physical fatigue. You got to really stay on point.
Well, and it's just exceedingly warm out there. There's not much breeze. It's very close, and I just find it gets very hard towards the end of the day when you're playing these 36-hole days, double day matches, to keep your concentration together, stay mentally clear, as well as keep your body fresh. It's very easy to have your legs start getting tired and start losing some acceleration through the shots.
Looks like Im will be first to play, her third from greenside bunker.
Amelia, you've played a lot of match play, and you're from the southeast. You've experienced a lot of hot and humid weather playing golf. What did you used to do to get yourself through these long grilling days?
Well, like you, I was under my sun umbrella all day. Sometimes my mom would bring it onto the green with me. And in is away, but she has definitely the favorable third shot. Uphill bunker shot. Came out really nice.
Yeah, got a lot of nice height on that one. Landed softly.
So we'll have that for her par here at 12.
Oh, Friday night and I ain't got nobody. I got no money. No, I got money.
Down the line to bring it sloping away.
And I just got paid. Oh, I wish I had some.
Quick moment to let you know, if you're looking to get your child started in golf, remember that the USGA is a co-founder of Drive, Chip, and Putt, a free program focused on fun and the free fundamental skills in golf. Register today and find a qualifying site close to you at drivechipandputt.com. Been around since 2014, okay? unbelievable impact it has had on these young boys and girls around the world.
Well, 3 of the 4 semifinalists have participated in the drive, chip, and putt.
Clementi for birdie at 13.
Just 10 feet here. She's looking out to the right. Listening a little to her left.
8 birdies in 13 holes.
She is incredible how she's reading these greens and dealing with several inches of break, and just it's like she's at one with the putter and the putting surface.
Now Merritt must make for Clementi's on to tomorrow's championship match.
And this is not a straight putt either. This will be working downhill, right to left the whole way. Just the added pressure now that this could be your last putt.
Well, it's do or die. There's no coming back the next day in match play. She just got schooled today by a birdie machine.
Yeah. Steamrolled is sort of what popped in my head, and I said that with all due respect when a 14-year-old Gianna Clementi.
3. Clemente wins the hole in the match, 6 and 5.
Rattles off 8 birdies in a 13-hole stretch. It didn't matter. Did it close? It's happened. 10 feet, I'll make it. 15-footer, got a chance. Remarkable to watch the performance this afternoon by Clementi. She can get it done a little bit earlier, knowing tomorrow is a grind as well.
I think it's going to be a little easier for Maria Jose to digest that.
True. All right, in for par 12.
Very delicate putt here. It's going to break quite well to her right. Oh, number 15.
Conceded hugs for Clementi. Her mission continues for one more day here in Kentucky.
She earned her way into the finals tomorrow, and she certainly deserves to be there.
What a third shot Yana Wilson hit, Amelia. This short one for par to win the hole and go 2 up.
I was going to say, I need to talk about her third shot because it was incredible. She was behind the green, all downhill, and what a great opportunity.
That's a heck of a 4, and that wins her the hole.
2 down through 6. Wilson now 2 up, heading to 13. And while we have a moment, let's send it down to Julia.
Congratulations. 8 birdies through 13 holes. What do you think key was out there today for you?
For me, it was just kind of staying confident, staying aggressive. I didn't do that so well in the morning match, and I got away with it. So, I told my caddy, told my dad, I'm just going to, go out there and try to make it a putt. And, they all fell. It's not always going to be like that, but it's always nice when, you make a lot of birdies.
Hey, finished early today. Get to go home and rest a little bit. How hard has it been this week to stay in it, stay restful when it's so much golf?
Oh, it's definitely difficult. I'm definitely a little sleep deprived, but I think I'm just high on adrenaline right now. And I'm so excited for tomorrow. So I'm gonna go home, try and get a little bit of rest before tomorrow, but I know it's gonna be another early wake up call. So I'm just really excited.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Awfully impressed with the 14-year-old Gianna Clementi. Moving on to the championship match. And what struck me there, she altered the game plan a little bit. She realized, hey, maybe I need to be a little more aggressive in the afternoon. Got away with it this morning, as she told Julian, said, you know what? Let's go make birdies. I guess 8-13, that might be a game plan she'll continue.
Well, I think that game plan was a result of a change of mindset, too, and just being confident and probably more committed to all of her shots.
And she also said it. Days like this don't happen often, where every putt seemingly falls. And you sort of touched on the fact that Maria Jose Marin, great week. And if you're going to bow out in the semis, at least you can shake hands saying, all right, you beat me. You made 8 birdies. I didn't give anything to you. So we know Clementi has got a spot into that championship match. Her opponent tomorrow still to be decided. Or Yana Wilson or Sarah M. Wilson with the 2-up lead, the honor at 13.
Yeah, I definitely think at this point in the match, she made the turn, a couple holes in,
you're getting honors on the tee, it's a big confidence booster. I know for me personally in match play, I love to have the tee box first, put the pressure on my opponents.
And I think there's something also that leads to, you know, you can kind of dictate the pace here, how fast or how take a little more time. You can be the first to walk off the tee, and you just sort of can exude a lot more confidence.
Exactly. You have much more autonomy in how you want the match to flow. Yana certainly taking a little bit of time here, taking a breather.
What do you think, Amelia, about aiming a little right of the flag stick and letting that slope bring it back?
Yeah, I think would be ideal. If you have a good number, you can really dial it in. It's sitting on that front right part of the green. There's another good line. Get that slope.
Getting it a little bit.
I talked to her coach, Ted O, who's in the Vegas area, and he said that Yana is just a beautiful ball striker, but that her biggest strength is actually her mental toughness. She has that incredible inner confidence, that kind of X factor.
All right, let's see what Im can do.
121 yards, this flag. Definitely has the opportunity to put it inside Yana. Is on a good line.
Getting back into that slowly setting sun into the west.
So a couple of birdie putts coming your way shortly here at the 13th for Im and Wilson. Rules not only provide a foundation for golfers of all ages and abilities, but more importantly, they can enhance your enjoyment.
No one's here. Sad Tom Gillis. Hour. I'm the only one on. Literally talking to myself, it seems like. Who'd out there?
You can concede on any hole anywhere on the golf course, right? Right. You can concede your opponent's next stroke, a hole, or, you know, even
Oh my God, it's so
you
hot.
just want to make sure that you clearly communicate that either verbally or, you know, with a gesture. Yeah, thumbs up. Well, you're not getting off that. You're not conceding the whole match. On to the next hole.
For more great rules content, download the USGA Rules of Golf app or visit usga.org/rules. Match on the golf course here at
Amelia, I was thinking about this match.
Amelia.
The fact that these two
Sweating.
played
I was outside
with each other,
moving the water and all that fancy stuff.
On last year's Junior Solheim Cup, and I'm wondering what it's like, dynamic. What was it like for you to play with someone that you're fairly good friends with?
You know, I never liked playing with a friend because I like to root on my.
I don't like playing with people.
I do like playing people, but I know a fireball again on vacation. I find that very helpful. So I do think that's an advantage for both of these players.
That Solheim Cup team that actually lost to the Europeans, so it was played at Sylvania Country Club, while the Solheim Cup itself was at Inverness.
Where's that killer instinct, Amelia? You just won the North and South Amateur last week. There has to be a point where you say, you know what, we'll be friends at the end of this, but I'm going to try to beat you.
Well, I didn't say I didn't know how to win.
Touche. All right, let's see what Im can do. She could use one.
I've loved watching her putting strokes. She
what am I on?
And does the ball.
Speaking little bugs.
She has great
That's what
rhythm
this
in the
is.
back.
Oh, I knocked it over. Shit.
And this is a little downhill putt.
Nothing left.
Sometimes
Oh, I'm spilling it on me. Damn it.
Get it to the hole.
On you. Get it on you. Eddie Murphy, remember him?
There.
Get it on you. Huh.
Definitely wanted to be aggressive, but
You gotta be aggressive, people.
Ideally, keep it.
All right, how do I put something?
Of the hole on the second putt.
So let's go to
Wilson
the hole.
This is where you feel a lot of confidence. If you can take this putt, you're really going into the next hole with a lot of stride. This is a very favorable putt for a right-hand golfer. It's uphill.
So what was he watching it on? Nick was watching it on YouTube, right?
For the third win in a row. Third hole to win in a row.
Oh my God, these little fruit flies or something. Pissing me off. Oh, I gotta get more of that other shit. All right, so how do I get?
So Em escapes, at least for the moment. She's got a little bit of work.
So I can do
that. You can see that one to Wilson. Why would you at this point?
Well, she may eventually concede it. I always like to have my opponent think about their putt, even though I intended to give it to them eventually. I didn't want them
so
to
hot
have
out
the
and coming
ball
in
mark
here
in their
again.
pocket and be able to fully
All
relax
right, so
on
what?
the sidelines while I was grinding over my own putt.
Video.
That's why you won back-to-back U.S. Women's Amateurs.
Joy.
A little bit of game into the chip along the way. Now, Em, huge par putt.
This is an example where even if you're two down, if you
So
make
if I
this
do
putt, you
that,
have a lot of confidence going into the next hole.
then I do this.
Yeah, really well done. Good job, Sarah Em.
Oh my God, I hurt my feet. So in the back we got some woods and hills and rocks and shit that go straight up. I had bare feet, just went up there and smashed my top of my toes on my front
All right,
foot.
mere formality. Both in with three. Wilson maintaining that 2-up lead. I think
send me some good vibes for that.
I can't believe I had to putt that.
Well, you have to give you something. You're
I could do that.
Only 6 players in the field this week that have past experience at the Drive
And then I could do this.
National Finals at Augusta National back in 2010. She ended up winning the 12 and 13-year-old age division. Then the following year in 2019 came in 4th in the 14 and 15-year-olds. Remarkable to
Why would
see.
you
So much fun
do
for all
it?
involved.
watching these kids walk onto the grounds at Augusta National, and having all the crowds there watching, have past champions of the Masters there to hand them the trophy is something that they'll remember forever.
Yana Wilson in
Oh my
this
goodness.
event as well.
Look at that,
2019,
buddy.
a national
Nice shot. There.
champion.
That's a sweet shot. There.
In the 12 to 13 age.
Everything's frozen,
3
bro.
years ago.
Why?
Just one of 3 players to ever win 2
Why am I
Drive Chicken
frozen?
National Finals.
And the concept for this was, it began in 2014. That was the inaugural.
Are you on here?
We're seeing so many youngsters come out of with resumes from the Drive Chip and Putt.
This was a couple years later, 2021. She's an old pro at this by this point, but really a credit to the folks at Augusta National Golf Club, the USGA, for really pooling all their resources to truly growing the game in esteem at Augusta National, and now here trying to win a national championship, just the next step of progression. T at 14, Wilson sets play.
There's a white house covered by 3 trees on the left side of the fairway, and that should be her aim.
Yeah, this morning, USGA set this up as a drivable par 4, 272 yards. Now the team is back to 334 yards. And so you have to play out to the left and then kind of make a direct turn to the right and approach the hole that's pretty much in the center of the screen.
Now in.
Oh, so Nick. So I want to share Nick. Share.
Yeah, hitting the fairway is key on this hole. It's a pretty generous fairway, but if you miss it right, it's very difficult. This is right down the middle of the baby draw.
I think the further you can get down that fairway so you're sort of just directly in line, parallel with the green and the flagstick is ideal. She may have come up a little bit short of that.
It's going to be a fun little second here at the short 14. Quick moment to recap the USGA Championship season to date, presented by Rolex.
All right. So if I do this,
Open was held earlier this year at Pine Needles Lodge and Golf Club in Southern Pines, North Carolina, where Mickey Lee took a 3-stroke lead heading into the final
forehead doubles as a theater stream. These streams are different than normal. The normal super chat rules are not in place.
So this is Nick Ricada, the best
I try to do chat interaction
YouTuber in the world, and I'm just practicing trying to get things on here. So I'm going to get out of it because I don't want to get in trouble. But
we can explore all
hopefully I did it right and all that. Nick, I'd love to talk to you someday, my friend.
Planned out show for you tonight, and so I'm here
Appreciate you helping me out
hang
here.
out and chat for a little bit. It may be a short show, it may not, and then we'll go over to Twitch and watch the movie. That's it. That's how it goes. That's what we're doing. And it should be fun. So, that being said, there are things to talk about. There are things to talk about. I do apologize for being late. I don't know what happened. My computer, I came into my office and my computer was freezing. It's fun. But, that took me so long.
I still share.
Kick it off with that hypocrite AOC. Yeah, we can talk about AOC. AOC, she was really in danger when Alderaan was destroyed.
How do I get rid of
on
Nikki over
Tatooine,
here?
but never mind.
Nikki. What's happening?
Fine.
On the left edge, Matt Fitzpatrick was the 13th player to win the U.S. Men's Amateur and U.S.
No,
oh, God.
second player, Jack Nicklaus, to win both titles.
She, if you didn't see it today, it was uncovered. It was uncovered.
It's amazing when you don't know what you're doing.
Put together, I don't know, something.
You can find your way around the golf course,
AOC was
no
not in
problem.
the Capitol building when, quote unquote, her life was threatened by the riot.
I don't know what to do.
She,
I paused Nikki for it. No. I don't know. Am I in trouble for that? You know what I mean? Hope not. Is that fair use and all that? I don't know. It's not, what's that, like plagiarism? I was just putting them on my screen to do it. You know, maybe I could do that with the golf and we can talk about it on there. Because I'm watching behind me on the golf. That's crazy. Anyone out there? Is there anyone at all? Say hi to me, baby. Oh, how do I edit this one?
Two of her friends.
Edit. What was that? Edit. Don't be in trouble.
Great line.
Great shot.
Impromptu.
That's great technique. Just holding off and kind of thawing off the finish, making sure she has really good acceleration and compression on
Oh,
that.
come on. So I have a streaming or gaming computer in the other room. My kids, they have everything, unfortunately. Well, I guess that's
the screen. So you have to be pretty precise.
so he has one, a big one. I don't know if he uses it or not. So maybe I can use that if that helps. But
The pressure to Sarah M. We let you know.
that seems to be working. You know,
U.S. Girls Junior Championship is presented by Rolex.
the people that were talking to me last night, helping me, said this worked. So
She has 73 yards.
I don't know. So it's 7 o'clock. Elsewhere it's 4 or 5 o'clock. But I'll tell you what, time flies. That's an airplane. Flies doing this and learning this. It's amazing. 7 o'clock, 7:15 my time.
She likes this.
Talk chat. So what are your
Two
talk
really
chat
good shots there by
or live chat?
She's smiling. She's
Live
having fun.
I don't know what's
A
what.
good reminder to the youngsters watching at home. I know it's fun to hit tee shot and drive.
Nobody's helping me
That's
out.
your wedge game.
I need
That's
some
an
people to
elevation
say
that
hi.
for shots like these.
It's like working at the mall, fixing phones when there's 19 of those phone fixer places in there. You just all day, no one talks to you.
Make your scores go down
But
and allow you to
it's helping me, I guess.
advance to that next step.
Fireball, baby. It's easy, simple. Get
No
it
matter
done.
your age, gender or skill. A handicap index provides every golfer with
Let's make a new
universal
fan.
measure of playability and enhances the fun and social aspects of your game. Get your handicap index and receive other great benefits from your local Allied Golf Association. Sign up at usga.org/get a handicap. That's a great point, Kay, for all of the youngsters and those, maybe not so young, of realizing those wedges and a putter, that could be maybe your best hour of practice if you're limited on the time and trying to
Too much?
improve.
Make it the favorite part of your game, the part of the game you want to practice the most.
Is that too much? So for an online lesson, you just video yourself from the front and from the back down the line towards the target or caddy view.
Straight up the hill.
You get
Some great wedge
analyzed.
both of these players.
Simple.
And with Wilson almost
Out of here.
to the distance in motion.
So I can do that for a little advertising. You get them back quick. Depends on how many I get a day and all that. I go pretty quick, so that's good. Now, why is Nikki on over there?
Really clutch birdie there by him at the 14th.
I was going to say, why is Nikki on still on that one? Clemens.
It says something
So
about
Clemens
that
is
young lady.
shot.
She did step up, did a good tee shot.
So,
second, considering that her opponent was already
what do you want to talk about? You like my hat?
for Wilson remains
Title.
the match.
Three trucker hat? No, three color hat. You're going old school with the three different colors, like the Expos or the Minnesota Twins, maybe, back in the day. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's check out Twitter while there's no one here bending my ear.
Pressures on Wilson, saying, hey, I gotta make this putt, otherwise
Here's a couple
going down looks a lot closer.
Twitter questions. At TGGI on Twitter. Ricky Fowler in the Live versus LPGA.
That's what her coach, Ted O,
What would you rather watch?
is a clutch putter. That's a good nickname that you would want to have.
Yeah, you'd
And
like
be
to
known
have.
for it.
Yeah, you'd like that moniker associated when someone's talking about your game. So Wilson heads to the 15th, maintaining that 2-up lead. We all want to see the game prosper in the future, and that means getting more kids into the game today. Time now for a message from the USGA.
If golf is going to be successful for the next 30, 50, or
Golf.
100
I
years,
like golf.
then we
I
have to
like
make the
golf.
game more accessible and welcoming to the next generation.
Wow, it's been that long.
The USGA is committed to junior golf programs.
I was cooking a steak. I'm back now. No more steak.
And LPGA USGA Girls Golf. Programs like LPGA USGA Girls Golf.
Oh, that's a different question. I have two questions. I would
creating girl-friendly environments that keep girls engaged and eventually become
He's right. I mean, LPGA's got some studettes. Sorry, I know I get in trouble.
The framework for child.
It's like when I say I hit it straight. I don't mean it goes dead straight. It means it goes my target. It has a little curve to it.
So if we want
I
to
know where it's going and it works. So
it's welcoming,
that's what we do.
accessible to everyone. It's important
And you can do it too. A little help from your friendly YouTube pro here. Twitter pro, I guess.
Bowling Green, Kentucky, 14-year-old Gianna Clemente. All she
So,
did was
do
make
people just stay
8
on here
birdies
forever?
in 13 holes to take down Maria Jose
Yeah.
Marin.
Maria Jose
Honestly
Olazabal.
impressive to watch
That's
this.
funny. Oh, I hurt my foot bad on those rocks.
Today, but especially what Clemente did, she could keep some of those feelings
You know
for
what I mean?
tomorrow.
I hurt my toe, top of my
Either
foot,
Emma
pretty
Wilson,
bad.
It's going to be fun to watch.
So the three defectors, Harry,
Gianna is already could be
Charles
at home
Howell,
with her feet up,
the
and
third,
these two are still out playing.
Henrik Stenson.
So a little
Who's
bit
the other one?
Gianna.
They're heading to 15.
Shit,
Well, this
brain
is the
freeze.
hole that Teresa
Carlos
Martin,
Ortiz?
director of the U.S. Girls Junior, said she wanted to have a
Jason
hole that
Kokrak.
was
Jason Kokrak.
very similar to what the girls would do
Sorry.
if they played a U.S. Women's
Brain
Open.
fried, baby.
Long, demanding par
David
fours.
Fahey, I guess, is in the booth.
27
Maybe
yards.
Charles Barkley. What do you think Charles
Hole
Barkley's going to
located
bring
towards
to
the
that?
back of the screen, 28 paces on.
Hey, does he know golf enough? I mean, he's a
And
clown.
the
It's
green
funny. I don't mean
itself
clown
is,
like a
slopes quite a bit
fool.
back, and left
He's
to right,
funny
you see that
because he
little
knows the
kid
game.
right behind the
It's hard to
ball.
understand him
Might
too.
come in
I
and play, but the ideal
feel big viewers
approach would
from
be short left and let it release
basketball.
down the slope from left
Ton
to
of
right.
commercials. He's in every commercial I see.
T. Wilson getting ready to go.
Literally every commercial I've ever seen.
Okay, I love that this long par four is
Ad companies on there. We need a
down
commercial.
the
Call
stretch
Chuck.
and
Call Chuck.
a nice birdie or par
Chuck
here
comes
is
around.
a lot.
Cash it in. He probably didn't make as much as these guys are making now. But
Not. It's just a beautiful hole the way
yeah,
it's set up from an elevated tee and
you like the hat sideways,
fairway just
like
meanders
Ernest
a
T.
little left to
Bates.
right.
Always have a hat
This is
on.
really
Before
fun
Good
part of
Logic
golf
did.
course.
Check the tapes. Go back in time.
Wilson hit a great shot.
Been a Titleist
Right
hat
down
for
the
20 years.
fairway.
Occasionally I'll have a different hat on.
You can
Titleist.
get this ball to start towards the right
Invite. I don't know how to
side of the
invite.
bunker. Cut off a little bit of yardage so it's not as
Lights are
long
on in the
as
back,
hole.
pretty nice, huh? You like my couch?
250
Pretty
yards
solid.
to that left bunker.
Pretty solid,
Pull
baby.
it, and this is a pull right here.
This is a pull. I'll pull you. Just kidding. So you make some of the
Get
mod.
away with it. That is not bad.
See Goody's a
Maybe
mod.
left stand. This is a pretty long second shot.
Sully's a mod. Use Bannis to summarize your talking. What's the?
They make their way off the tee box at
So
15.
why is there?
Let me let you know that
this-
13 years ago, this championship had a very
Oh, I can
unlikely
make 'em
winner,
and
not
then
so much
save
because
'em?
of her game, but because of where she grew up, Oxbow, North Dakota. Now it's time for legendary
Wait.
champions presented by
Oh.
Rolex.
I knew I was playing well and I knew I was making progress every year, but until you play against the best, you don't really know how you stack up. Playing the U.S. Girls Junior in '08 was the first time I played it. I made the cut, won one match, and I was like, that was better than I expected. And so that kind of lit that fire, I'm close. And I continued practicing, and then when I played in '09, I was medalist. I was told that was a jinx. So I had to go prove that wrong.
There's that smart play. That's a great one. This is her brother Nathan. He's caddying for her this week.
One of the coolest things for me was having my brother on the bag, having my family there. And in life, you don't get anywhere alone. That was a team effort.
So there it is. This match is over.
Winning the Girls Junior, that was really what gave me hope. And I started to realize this dream that I have, that might come true.
It came true for then Amy Anderson back in New Jersey 13 years ago. At the girls' junior, the junior AM happened simultaneously. The boys' winner that year, Jordan Spade, won the first of his two in the Garden State back in 2009.
Well, it was really cool because, at the time, people thought, oh, after she won the girls' junior, she would go to a big golfing school. But no, she decided to stay home and went to North Dakota State University, and she became a prolific winner there. And it was the perfect college for her. And she's just gone on to a very nice professional career on the LPGA Tour. By the way, she only won 20 college.
Yeah, I was waiting for you. You were bearing the lead that she was a prolific winner. 20 victories in college in her 4 years.
She is
Julie Inker, I believe,
17 wins at San Jose State.
I shouldn't be questioning you there. Him and Wilson making their way down the fairway here at 15. Sarah M, the 17-year-old from Georgia. First U.S. Girls Junior Championship performance. And yeah, thumbs up considering what she's been able to do. A 3-1 win, 3-2, 3-2, and then a 1-up victory to advance to the semifinals. So she hasn't been afraid to sort of roll up her sleeves on these final couple of holes to get things done. And she's got a huge task here. She's going to keep it going.
Well, I think the fact that she has won the USGA championship already in that 4-ball, that gives her a lot of confidence, and she has a USGA championship under trophy on her mantle. So yes, it would be fabulous to win 2 in the same year, but I think she can play a little more relaxed because she already has won one.
Oh shit! Why did they get disappeared? Where'd they go?
A chance here, Amelia, going first to put a little pressure on Wilson.
How's that lie?
You
I don't
know,
know what I
it's
did.
all right. I think it being in the first cut, it's doable. You can get it to the green. She's going to expect this ball to roll out, which
Huh.
plays out nicely since the
I didn't
flag
stop.
is back right portion of the green.
Nobody there, huh?
20 paces on, it'll release down to the right.
Nobody
This is
there.
headed towards the left side of the green. You get right to it. Not going to get it.
Almost 2 hours, and I can say, fuck.
Well, that's going to be the easiest shot, particularly from that primary rough. If she had stayed in the closely mown area, I would say that would be an easy up.
I like my table. My
Now Wilson,
And that's where it shows.
table's right there. That's my cell phone.
If you hit the fairway on this critical
That's
hole,
where I
it
sleep.
really does give you the upper hand.
Huh.
I feel like with this zoysia grass, every ball is perched up, and it really gives you a lot of confidence with your ball strike. I mean, it's not like you're hitting off a super tight line.
This is fun.
It's as if it were teed up for you.
100%.
I wonder if you can hear my
I think
call.
it helps if you're hitting the ball well.
So the,
Wilson's irons have been dead on as well as in.
I'm listening on my thing here.
If you get a good lie on top of
Speaker.
that, it only
So I can carry it with you when I'm mowing the grass. I just hook it on my shirt.
With trouble, I would not be too aggressive with the second shot. I'd play a little bit
I wonder, I guess I should have done it later. No one around.
And allow that ball to filter.
I'm gonna get a
that
sandwich.
bunker out of play.
Yeah, because of the way this green is sectioned, the last 20 paces towards the back, you don't need to be aggressive. However, this is to the right.
Aggressive.
Oh, she got away with that. I think that's going to be a big miss, but that will be just fine. She's actually in good shape there. That's a pretty easy cut.
there might have been a moment that she would have thought, "Ooh, that's a little."
That could have bounded down to the right and been in the deep rough, but instead it kicked straight backwards.
I'm here. Someone
Very
there?
fortunate.
Sometimes along your way to winning the USGA championship, you grab a little good fortune here or there. Ball down to the right, fortunate kick. All part of the process. It's Amy Wilson playing the 15th. Quick moment to let you know uninterrupted coverage of the USGA championship is presented by.
I wonder if, what the
We talked earlier about
foot.
your USGA success. And sometimes you found yourself down, and that was the motivating factor when you're in the position Yana Wilson is now, 2 up, 4 to go. How did you sort of navigate the waters over the next 20 or 30 minutes of your Yana?
Match play naturally puts you in a very one hole at a time, one shot at a time mentality. So you're pretty much already there, but I thought if I was 2 up, I wanted to get 3 up. 3 up, get 4 up. You can never be up enough because you know how things flip and you can lose 2 holes very quickly. So her mindset right now is get to 3 up.
Legal mindset.
When did you learn that?
I learned it by losing
Oh, I hurt my toe. Nerves of
transnational, the women's western, and playing.
I'm hoping to get another customer here, my son,
Yeah, you learn.
just to test it out, see if I know what I'm
You
doing.
go home. You don't want to go home early. So how am I going to figure out how to win matches and not just win 1 or 2 matches, but win them all? And it's you have to stay very confident and you can completely believe in yourself. And Amelia, I don't know if you were the same, but I tried to exude a lot of confident body language, even if I didn't always feel that way, to let my opponent know I was never doubting myself.
Yeah, I'm always trying to keep my head high. I usually walk fast. I'm always up ahead. It's really
You gotta be crazy, baby, to wanna gotta. Oh, I can turn
Even
that.
if you do make a mistake, don't dwell on it and don't make
Camera?
it look as though it upset you. Just sort of laugh at it and go on.
Exactly. When I've been successful in match play, I never dwell
What the hell is that?
on a mistake I made or what could have been.
I didn't touch that button. 3,
the
2,
shot
1.
that I'm going to hit right now.
Oh, there he is.
You want your opponent to believe that you're improving
Hi, buddy.
to anything. And that's
I'm
where
learning,
you
man.
almost have to try harder, and in doing so, they end
Oh,
up
it's
making
frozen.
mistakes.
All part of the learning curve. Take a look at our
I can put your, that's called a chat. Oh, it's not watch. I can put you up on, over here. I can put your comment on the screen.
Fun to watch these talented young ladies all week. Good look
See,
at
that's
live
your thing.
for third.
It's going to be interesting.
Was that easy to do?
This, and I like it. It looks like she's going to go low and bump it.
I'm still learning how to use it, pal. Last night, 2 people that I know from other streams guided me through some stuff and helped me. So. Kind of cool, huh? You like our new living room? I had the guys redo it. Looks good. Press the like button too on the thumbs up button, like button. Hit that. That'll help me out too. So the more things like that, more people see it, and that's better for my channel. So, you know. Oh, that's Thomas. Thomas the Train's out there.
Yeah, I would call that a very good shot. I don't know how much closer you can get that. No, because the line is good enough to really get a good flop shot.
What's up? Wilson's going to look at birdie to go 3 up.
Oh, he's
3
gone.
to go.
He's gone. He dumped me.
There's going to start getting a little defeated here.
He dumped me.
Oh,
Why would you dump me, man?
It's been a while. What do you see in this putt?
I didn't do anything.
This is a putt where you want to put it in Jimmy range.
Is it top chat or live chat? I don't know which one is which. No clue. No clue.
That was really well done. So important.
So why didn't his thing go on there?
In match play, it comes in handy more often than not.
So that par conceded now.
That's
And
weird.
with work to do for her 4, it remains just 2 down.
That's weird, buddy. I think you're gone, huh?
Oh,
There's the fan club for Yana Wilson.
Oh, the fan club.
They love Yana. Makes perfect sense. We say it a lot. Kay and Amelia must make, got to have it. Truly needs to go for Sarah M to legitimately stay in this match and feel like she can come back.
And the key is when you have a putt that you need to make, you need to be really trusting in the speed that you're going to have on this putt. If you're going to have more speed, you got to make sure that you play less break. You can't be doubtful.
Well, JTE says hi.
No doubt at all.
Thanks for the $1,000 super
feels
chat.
like a
That's
win
very
right
nice
there.
of you.
Making that putt, not losing the hole, that was very much like a win, and she needed it.
Impressive, to say the least, for Sarah.
JT won a $1,000 super chat.
Golf to go.
That'll go right in
Go a
his,
couple more
right in
holes.
my account.
Authoritative stroke here.
Just
You know,
kidding.
and that was just what Amelia said. Hit that with more speed, a little breakout.
Oh boy.
Best shot of the day.
This is fun, I think.
That was music to her ears, hearing that.
Well said.
The walking official.
Oh,
Shout out, sing out those numbers.
this is fun.
Time now for
Just gonna get more peeps.
matches.
Get rid of my
Presented
stomach.
by Rolex. We have 1 done, 1 on the course. 17-year-old Sarah M. Huge par putt there at 15. Remains just 2 down to the 15-year-old Yana Wilson. They're battling it out for a spot in tomorrow's 36-hole championship match, where we already know that the 14-year-old Gianna Clementi, 8 birdies in 13 holes, a 65 winner over the 16-year-old from Colombia, Maria Jose Marin.
But he's out there.
We talked about the fact that Gianna's young, but this is her 4th USGA championship.
Hello.
She was, I showed the graphic earlier, the 3rd youngest to qualify for a U.S. Women's
Pictures?
She did that 2019 at Old Waverly. So she's had some experience under her belt.
11 years old. She qualified
She's
for the
11?
examiner 3 years ago.
Nobody there? Nobody there.
over here to the 16th, the par 3.
I love this par 3. How about you, Amelia?
It's a great hole. The green is spectacular. You have false front and beginning, and then the back third of the green runs away from you. There's a river to the left where people swim a lot, so you'll see a couple of people over there.
That's known as Drake's Creek. It abuts Fillmore Park. It's a popular spot. I mean, the park itself has trails, fishing and swimming and disc golf, but Drake's Creek is a really nice place to hang out on a hot, humid day.
Wilson ready to play.
135 yards in physical location. Sitting on the right
Ah.
of the green.
Wow.
Gorgeous shot. That's a great way to start.
Fun. I had one guess. One and done. Boom. Gone. One and done. Gone.
Pressure squarely on in.
Yeah, and she's been great at responding. We saw
You
her shot
gotta
at
be
14,
crazy, baby.
making that far cut on the last.
You wanna
She is
die
not
like
letting up.
me. Twitter gets a lot of action. You know?
And you
I'd
can get
rather
away
talk
with
to you in
a push
person.
there.
Have some water.
Slope to the
This
right
is the
now.
kind
She
Mr. Monk
falls back,
drank.
and this is headed on a great line. A little right. Get that slope.
It is.
Great call.
She's battling.
Yep.
She had another best
Mr.
of
Monk.
last 5 minutes.
Excuse me.
Well, right now she's probably loving her.
Oh, I gotta get in shape, people. I am 50 pounds overweight. 50.
Her whole
I had a
goal
foot
right
like
now is
foot problem my whole life, but knee surgery, knee problem. Just eat too much. I gotta get in shape. It's embarrassing.
They're taking
I
a look
apologize
at
for that.
the river there.
With your help, I can
16.
go ahead.
Celebrate this great USGA championship and inspire your game. You can check
Is
out
that
all
right?
the official championship merchandise right
Is that
now by
chocolate?
going to USGAshop.com.
No, that's
There's
just
a
might
look at
be a
Aviation
mixed
Heritage
color.
Park located right here in Bolton.
It's a mix.
Dedicated to
Very
the aviators from Kentucky who flew these
Dog is
nostalgic
healthy.
aircraft since
I don't know.
World War
How long do
I.
I go before I cry?
They're smiling, they're having fun, trying to win a national championship. On the outside, they look pretty relaxed.
$1,000. Shit. That's what it
Nothing
is.
relaxing about that, other than maybe the cool water.
$1,000 check.
But I want to see him come up.
Exposed here. You know? Ah, stop.
I don't think I'd be jumping off that cliff, but
Mr. Monk.
oh my goodness. Interesting thing about Yana. She said she'd been texting with Roseanne and the 2018 U.S. Junior and Champ Michael Jorgensen, asking her for some advice on how to handle
Where's the
play.
camera?
Rose told her to just stay healed, keep hitting
I
fairways
can move the
straight,
camera.
stay
Oh, I can. Oh, look at that.
That
Oh,
certainly
would you look at that?
is one way to
I can
put
sit over
it.
here like this.
If anyone knows how to
They
do
look
that.
up.
Top
Right
ranked
there,
amateur in the world.
And
How do I get a
the only
computer?
one who won a U.S. women's amateur
So this is just going to nobody. Nobody sees it. So it's just out there. A good logic with his hands. I love it. His hands. And then this guy.
Close with these tee shots to determine who is away.
Excuse me.
Looks like maybe she pointed to Yana.
Giannis Morissette.
Yeah, Giannis was the first. I would have thought that.
So what is this again?
Sarah was away, but
Click on those three. Stop liking. Edit
for
audio.
Giannis, it was in the hole first.
That makes no sense.
What would you have preferred, Kay?
I can't
in
put
this
two people.
position?
There's only one
Most
people,
similar
right?
putts to go first or to watch?
I'd rather go first.
I don't know. Yeah, there's only one people. Person.
Definitely go first. Go first and get it in first.
Sports.
Whether you're
Spot.
on the board, Sarah, you want to be the one going first.
Spot.
We both have putts that are not going to break the whole lot.
Mute. I'll mute.
And if you're
I'll
Sarah right
mute
now,
you.
you're thinking, I'm going to make my putt regardless. I'm going to
No
either
shit.
make this putt to win the hole or to tie the hole. no matter what.
Olsen for birdie.
Beautiful stroke.
Did you make it? Yeah. Beautiful
And that's
stroke.
what she needed to do.
I'm gonna have a stroke
Well
soon.
done.
And to your point,
Probably
Amelia, okay, I had control of the situation. Now you've got Sarah M. Has
So,
to make.
YouTube.
Now is the time. Remember that part on the last?
I'm huge. I can't believe it.
Put a committed stroke,
Exercise and chokes.
and you can't
No.
do yourself.
Whoa. You can hear me
Try
breathing
to
too.
put out of your mind what you see.
Can you like your own video? Wow. Oh shit. So good. Yeah, I screwed up. So good.
She knew it immediately. I came out of it. Just pivoted up.
That is awful. Good logic. Good logic. Joe's funny.
So the
Is
15-year-old
Is he not the
Yana
funniest
moving
you've ever
on to
seen?
Saturday's championship match. Taking down Sarah M.
Who's there? My buddy?
The first 6 holes of this match, Sarah M. was in control.
So,
In a good spot. Remember,
I
said
have
circle the reasonable look.
golf swing on here.
Maybe that would come back
How did I
to
lose
her.
it?
Well,
Did I lose?
because she went on to just continue to win holes on the back 9, was 2 up
No.
12.
I'm good.
Well, credit to Yana. She bogeyed 2 out of her first 3 holes. She was 1 down. And this
Somebody there?
down after 6. It affected her. And she immediately quit. Starting at the 7th.
What's brand speed? Banners? Is that up,
over the
brand?
next,
Over.
7 holes.
Great week for Sarah M. Already a USGA champ, making it to the semifinals of the 73rd U.S. Girls Junior. And there you have it. Clementi 6-5, Wilson 3-2, a 14 and a 15-year-old going to battle it out tomorrow. 36-hole championship showdown. A lot on the line.
I think it could be a really even match. I mean, Gianna's coming in with a lot of momentum,
Gianna.
having crushed her partner, her opponent played so well. But Gianna, I would say, would have the advantage of the resume on paper and what she's accomplished.
First U.S. Girls Junior for Clemente. Wilson lost in the quarterfinals a year ago to Rose Zhang, and Rose ended up winning that just outside of the nation's capital. Well, a lot of fun to watch.
I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm trying music. People play music?
Clemente, when you start doing a deep dive, every different college as Gianna Wilson. Let's watch them.
Yeah, I know it's not the only one. It showed a lot of grit. What do you think of the last few holes coming down the stretch?
Don't screw it up.
As I said in my other interview, just like solid golf.
Your other
Try to get
interview?
in the green, do as close as you can, make a putt.
Sorry,
I
Baldy.
mean, putt and not the green. So, I mean,
Sugar
I was just
beet,
thinking
soy,
solid golf,
something.
maybe Yana at one point, which she didn't putt. She was playing so good the whole day. So, yeah.
Moving forward, what's the takeaway that you can bring with you for the rest of your career from this?
I'm honestly confident in myself that I'm able to
She can't even
make
speak.
like amazing golfers.
She doesn't speak
and
properly.
Just
Like, how do
have
people
fun
know someone's out
honestly,
there?
Because the last few days I've been taking it really seriously, but today I think I let go a little bit.
Oh, you poor thing.
Well, great week and good luck in the rest of your career. Amelia, back to you.
Good luck, baby.
Thank you, Julia. I'm here with Yana Wilson, who had an incredible match today, 3-2. You started off 2 down. What was the key to get that?
I never heard. She was a great college player, Amelia Migliacchio, a couple of years ago, but she quit to be this. Good for her.
So I think I was 1 over and I was trying to get to like 5 under. So I just tried my
Can we
best
move
to
this?
just get my shots close and that's a really great mindset to have. Many people think you need to play against the opponent, but really you can be playing
Not
against
really.
yourself and kind of getting it back.
That's
And
stupid.
it's been really hot this week. You played a lot of rounds of golf. What have you done to stay physically and mentally in shape?
Honestly, dog conditioning, so whatever I do in the gym is like perfect for tournaments like these to help myself condition myself for like these kind of events.
And you played with Sarah in before. How was it to play her in match play? Have you played with her in match play before? What was that experience?
I've actually never played with her in the same group. We actually kind of just realized that before we teed off. But I have been on like same teams with her in the Junior Solheim Cup, and I've seen her play at Wyndham Cup, and she's really great.
And your caddy, Tate Hanks, how's it been? How's the relationship? Is he a good caddy? All right?
No, he's a perfect caddy for me. I mean, we bond over food, so it's perfect.
Shouldn't that be
Well,
moving
that's
or
awesome.
something?
And how are you
What
going
does
to prepare
ticker
for tomorrow?
Probably just do the same exact things that I've been doing. I mean, so I'll just keep doing what works.
Well, yeah, keep doing what works. Thank you. Congratulations on a great play today. Back to you, Berko.
Amelia, thanks. Bonding over food. I think we can all relate to that, can't we?
I think that sounds like a match made in heaven right there.
Take a look at some highlights from today. Sarah and Yana Wilson. We talked about in with the early
fall
lead.
asleep.
Was to go 2 up with the birdie at the 6th.
Literally gonna fall
Really
asleep.
good job. Like she's in control of the match at this point.
But things would change. Wilson, a decent tee shot
Fucking
here.
argue about a
Well,
fucking
she's gonna
shank.
come off birdie in the 7th hole to cut.
Can't argue about a shank,
down
people.
almost holes out there, so that's an easy concession. 2 birdies in a row, and now the match is tied.
Yeah, so in 15 minutes, 2 down to tie, and now she's sort of put her foot on the gas. This beautiful second one off the down.
And this is a daunting second shot. You cannot see the surface of the green. You're going off of just previous knowledge and trusting your numbers, and she places it beautifully below the hole.
How about this at 11, a bit of creativity here on the par 5.
Yeah, this kind of belies her 15 years. And this impressed me more than her long straight drives, the creativity to play that amount of break and judge
Look at
it
creativity.
So after tying 9 and 10, she would pick up birdie there.
Creativity,
Match
folks.
after winning the 11th, and then at the 14th, the short par 4. Again,
It's Friday night. Just getting off the lake. What did you shoot? Where did you go wrong?
She sure did right there.
Let me know. Let me help you. Let's talk through
The
it.
momentum change. Squarely in control of
Let's
this
talk
was
through it,
Yana
man.
Wilson, but Em said, you know what? I'm not going anywhere just yet. Her second and 14.
Yeah, this is just a gorgeous shot off a slightly little downhill line. Not as easy an angle, but she made it look really easy. They both would end up birdieing this hole.
Yeah, then they go to 15. It was in trouble. Needed this for par. Just sort of feel like there was a chance.
Well, otherwise she was going to go 3 down with 3 to play. And
I don't
instead, stays at 2 down. It feels like a win. A little momentum shift going to the next tee. So Wilson has to say,
That's all right. Moments ago, birdie at the par 3. Where they measured to see who was away. It was Wilson by the slimmest of margin. Amelia said,
Nuts.
to get it in first. She does. And now Ian needed this to extend.
it's not her best
This
effort.
is
She
not
tried.
his best.
Just kind of moved
That's
away
what he
out of
said.
it,
This is
did not strike it really solidly, pushed it a tad, and that was all she wrote.
Wilson wins the match.
JT, yeesh. Tomahawk chop, or how you Seminole fan.
3-2 victory for Yana
Alabama, no. Atlanta, Braves fan.
Yeah, Liani started the week on the stroke.
Man, this is crazy.
Third seed, 69.71,
Yana.
-6.
Giannis
not
Morissette.
that far out of being medalist. I mean, she had a strong start.
BRB, baby. BRB.
Invitational earlier this year over Anna Davis, who won the Augusta National Women's Amateur.
I still don't
in
know how the
playoff
microphone works.
Just pull out from 75 yards, a little walk-off moment.
It's not on. How does it work?
Moving very quickly. One of the
Somebody tell me.
golf. Her opponent tomorrow, Gianna Clementi, the 14-year-old. She got out of the gates quickly with the birdie attempt.
It's always good to get to win first and go up in the match as soon as you can.
3 up through 6. This to go 4 up through 7, and she was a freight train right out of the gate.
Yeah, she birdied the 4th hole, the 7th, this year at the 8th. That's yards.
You love the swing, didn't you? You said everything just looks compact, efficient, very solid.
This is like fishing. You throw a line out, you hope somebody bites.
Continuing to just cruise along, but she told Julia after the match.
Now I kind of get it.
And they all went in for Clemente.
Never a doubt.
Roberto Clemente.
And look at this putt. Short putt.
So it's 8 o'clock. Was I supposed to do something today?
A good couple of inches.
Was I supposed to do something today?
For her. Six birdie on the card.
She ultimately closed it out after 13
But
holes. Had 8 birdies for 13 holes and 3 shots, 40, 60, 70. Really tough sledding.
Live golf, baby. Are they gonna make it?
Tied a couple holes with birdies.
Well, particularly you're playing in the afternoon on a long day where you're playing double matches, and there another one day the break speed so beautifully.
Should have ice cream.
Yeah, that was the 8th birdie for Clemente.
Are you allowed to talk to people in the back here? Then,
But really, efficient with her time this afternoon.
14-year-old, 6-5. First U.S. Girls.
you know what I mean?
Fourth USGA
Like if I want ice cream, can I yell? Everybody, dang it! Can I yell? Give me ice cream! Ice cream!
2019 at Old Waverly, right young age.
Oh no! Looks
Just
like.
11, a resume almost every bit as good as
Right, it's something to say.
Yana Wilson. So to watch a 14 and a 15-year-old
Yana.
out. We're looking at the future. You and I have done this a long time
Yana.
today, and we've seen Jordan Spieth and Amy.
All credit to
Anderson,
them.
safety club. Everyone always says, "Where's the talent coming from?" Turn it tomorrow and watch Clemente and watch Wilson, and you can feel, rest assured, there's a bright future for both of those moving down the road.
Definitely, and I think despite the fact only one person is going to win tomorrow, I think that all 4 of these players, really all the players that make it to match play, that's quite an achievement. Start from, how many thousands, 1,900 players that try to qualify for this event, and just to make match play, it's a big achievement. Much less all the way make it into the finals, where it's just the 2 of you.
Yeah, we talked about growing the game. Nearly 1,600 entries trying to qualify for this championship. And it wasn't just the U.S. 14 countries represented, 31 states. We had Marin from Colombia representing.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Here this week. We got 35 players that are going to start college in the fall. And I think we discussed it out in our meeting yesterday where they altered the age, that sort of limbo area for those 18-year-olds. We've got 46 of them in the field. Prior to 5 years ago, that wouldn't have been the case.
Well, it's just looking at all the different countries that are represented, it's really reflective of the growth of the game internationally. We see that also with the return of golf in the Olympics, which it's great, and you see it on the LPGA Tour. The LPGA has become a very international tour.
Well, we saw the Yana Wilson fan club out there with the sign. They're not going anywhere. They want pictures. They want autographs. And you see that through the past couple of years doing these championships, the connection you see with Rachel Heck all the time.
Yep.
Among others.
Well, these kids, it's great for them to see young, competent women, young girls playing at a high level, and it gives them something to aspire to. And maybe
Rory Sirac.
just getting into the game of golf, maybe they haven't yet taken up the game, but I bet by watching Yana, watching Gianna, and Maria Jose and Sarah, they want to go play. And this golf course has a short course, a little par 3 course.
Hello, we're here talking to nobody.
Yana was at 7, 8, 9, 10.
Is everybody there?
Trying to get an autograph, trying to meet someone they look up to, and just get a little bit of inspiration as well. So, what a great scene, and kudos to Yana and all the participants this week for being aware of that. To spend a little time and say, hey, you know what? Every time they cheered for her, you saw Yana sort of smile, like they're cheering for me. They have a sign out here for me. It's going to be a lot of fun to see the support on Championship Saturday.
Well, I think both of these finalists putters, but mentally.
Let's take a look at tomorrow's uninterrupted coverage presented by Rolex, the 73rd U.S. Girls Junior Championship match. Begins right here on Golf Channel, 3 p.m. Eastern. It is a 36-hole final. They made the switch back in 2006 from an 18-hole to 36-hole championship match. If today's performance, Kay, is any indication what we saw from Clemente and Wilson, it's going to be a lot of fun to watch two of the best teenagers in the world battle it out for a national championship.
I'm really excited for it. I can't wait.
Great look high above a big piece of property here. This whole property at Old Stone, about 560 acres. The golf course alone, almost half of it.
They fall asleep here.
A lot of us have driven. Some of us, like you, have even walked some of the course, and every step of the way, it's pristine.
And it has some beautiful topography.
Oh,
there's 150 feet of elevation change from some of the highest points down to the front nine. That lies on the lower elevation of the property, so just some dramatic. I think each of these holes is just very unique and has a personality of its own. The golf course.
The golf course does look nice, people. What can we see? Oh, let me put. Hey, what do you say? Anyone there? What's a thumbnail? I've done a thumbnail.
Mickey Wright, 1952.
Let's do a thumbnail.
Amy
Why
Alcott,
don't I go
73. Hurst in 86. Indy Park in 02.
Is this right there?
In 08. Minjee Lee, as we saw earlier, a decade ago at Lake Merced. So
I have to check my tongue.
Off today, and we talked about the journey it is mentally, physically to get to this point. And it's other names we didn't get a chance to see, like Asterisk Pallet.
That really is her name.
What?
And apparently her father thought that she was a little star.
I think in the computer business, Silicon Valley.
No way.
Amelia, and you did a little digging on that.
Asterisk Tally. Her name is Asterisk. That's nuts. Asterisk? The symbol asterisk? That's a joke. Tell me that's not right. The poor thing can't be named Asterisk. Hi, I'm punctuation mark. No, exclamation point. Hi, I'm exclamation point Gillis. Woo! Damn, it's hot. Alright.
Hey, you won the U.S. Women's Amateur back-to-back years. What was this night like for you on the eve of a 36-hole championship? Understanding
Making the thumbnail.
There was a combination of sort of apprehension, nervousness for being in a final for the first time. It's quite daunting. Yet at the same time, you're sort of so
some guy gave you $1 billion.
Oh,
there we go.
And you have no problem sleeping at night because once you get horizontal, it's like, let's get a good night's sleep and let's go out tomorrow and see what can happen. You have a chance to make history. I remember the first time I was in the finals for the U.S. Women's Amateur, I was afraid if I went out and didn't play well, and what would people think? And I felt a lot of pressure. And then I had a little conversation with myself and said, okay, well, you can go out there and just try your best, and maybe, just maybe, you'll come out on top. And forget about what other people are thinking. Just enjoy the process. Enjoy the fact that you worked hard to get to this final and look at what you can do.
What did you lean on from past experiences that helped you in those big moments of a 36-hole championship match?
Well, I think you remember your successes, you remember your strengths. For me, it was accurate ball striking and great putting. For these young tomorrow who are teeing it up, they're going to reflect and think back on their good moments in this game. And sometimes some of the mistakes you made, and you try not to make those mistakes again.
It has been a wonderful week here.
Yeah, what are they doing? What are the rules? Oh my God. Stretch it out. Stream language, Azerbaijani. The fuck is that? Azerbaijani.
For the championship match
Someone speak Azerbaijani to me. I don't know what do we speak? English, right? Boston accent. I think of Boston accent. English. Recorded. Record it. Live, bitch.
Looking to become the 73rd U.S. Girls Junior Champion. Coming up next, it is Golf Central, giving you up to date with all the news, highlights, and scores from all around the world. Plenty of will get you up to speed in a hurry on this Friday. Don't forget, come on back, a 36-old championship match.
What do you want to watch now, people? Roberto Clemente. Oh, the golf Central's coming on with these yahoos. Hopefully it's Brandel and his friend Lynchy. They're both tools.
Golf Central, brought to you by Callaway Golf.
You know what I mean by tools? They're both tools. Rookie's playing great, huh? 264s? That's amazing. What's that, 128? Jesus Christ. Nice pink shirt. She's cute. Nice kid. Got a lot of good things to say. Darren Clark at the Open. Got that little sawed-off finish. I love it. It's just half, you know what I mean? Controlled. Look at that. 6 feet. Oh, another one. Oh. Scott PSC. Slow PSC. I'm surprised he's not a live guy, huh? What do you last week stuff. Okay. 3 M's. Oh, thank God it's not Lynch or Chambly. Oh, they're horrible. Oh, they're horrible. They are horrible, man. But what do you do? What is that? What is that? Why is that? What the hell? What's happening? Did I lose it? Nelly. Hey, Nelly. Hey, now. What is this? Low ranges? No. He was a kid mountain police, Royal Mountain Police. Remember his name? Dudley Do Right. Thank you, Joey. Dudley Do Right.
So far, he's having it. You look at the top 20 players, and over half of those guys need a really big week. Really need a couple big weeks there. And Darren Clark, he has birdied the same 5 holes 2 days in a row.
I went to the photo too. Friday Night Tights. I love that Friday Night Tights show. Huh. Uh-oh. I got tweeted. YouTube, the Yarborough follow some pieces. That's YouTube. Why are they so negative? Smile, be happy. Get the place off the stuff. You know.
Another perfect drive right down the middle of the fairway, giving herself an opportunity with the irons that she is
Iris Byron.
money with.
She's money, baby. Having some static.
Yeah, it really lands. It's just barely on the green, releases to about 8 feet
Let me say something.
That left for birdie. This would be 3.
Come on.
Now, I'm going to tell you.
What's happening, folks? Somebody there?
Eventually, good fight.
Yeah, it was a perfect finish for Brooke Henderson. So that would move her to 14 under par, second round at 16 64 to take a 3-stroke
Oh,
lead. Just to put into perspective how impressive this 36-hole lead is.
I got a 36-hole lead at the Open, and I love it. That's my English accent, folks. JT. But we need this JT to come back. He just said hi and left. Shooting straight.
Yeah, it feels really nice to get off to a fast start in a major championship. I feel like it's been a while since I've been able to do that. So, you know, to get
It feels nice to get off to a great start. She is so right.
Which is nice and makes it cut. So, 2 solid days, and I'm just really looking forward to the weekend.
Where's good Lord?
60-fold solid.
That's not working.
It's normally quite hard to read, but you seem to have managed them well. What is the key?
I'm not sure what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing.
Can be extremely challenging, but I feel like it's the most progress in the
Yeah,
book, in good places, and you know, been lucky enough to make some cuts, but you know, just continue to try to do what I've been doing the last 2 days.
Stable auto start.
At the end, you know, you were missing a couple of spots,
Control
really
to be
finish.
start.
Yeah, you know, the putter has been hot for me the last couple months, and it's a really great feeling. And
It runs
nice to have a
fast.
little
All right,
momentum.
that's
You
it.
know, I won a couple months ago and had some nice
So
matches and
so bad.
again a few months ago. So had a nice time off, and I'm ready back here and looking forward to this the rest of this week and the following 2 weeks. And first time at the Scottish and then the British. And up to 2 rounds of 64. Do you keep everything the same from now on? Yeah, I think I'm better.
I'm better, baby.
Tonight? Yeah, I've been having a lot of grapes here in France, so I think maybe to keep the momentum going, I better have some more.
Grapes. She likes the grapes, bro.
Let me tell you,
Her sister's a good player too. What happened to her?
it's amazing to think she hasn't been to the top 10 in a major this season.
Let's
She's been through some big changes this year, notably with her driving. She's such a power player. She continues to.
let's talk about people that we don't like.
It's a bit of a struggle for her.
Jess.
She was really having to adjust. She was the only player on the LPGA tour that was affected by the rule change, going from 48-inch driver to 46-inch driver.
I'm still here. Nobody's here. Try to say hi. All right. Well, I'm gonna go out for a little while. I'm gonna come back on later.
She has lost 5 yards, having to switch to a shorter driver.